Hello, children. Welcome to another radio learning program for Primary 4 Science. This is a continuation of the radio programs produced by Rwanda Education Board, REB, with the partnership of Inspire, Educate, and Empower Rwanda. My name is Teacher Gerard. I will be teaching Primary 4 Science. Children, as always, get your pens and notebooks for taking notes, doing exercises, and homework if at all they will be given. After getting the writing materials ready, may you sit next to the radio, tune it to be loud enough, and be ready to listen to it keenly. Parents, you have done so well so far. The support that you have been giving to the learners is marvelous, and we commend that one. Continue being with us in this journey of learning for our children. I would like to continue reminding you to be close to the children and follow up what they are doing and support them where necessary. Thank you. Now, children, let us stand up to have a warm-up song before we start learning. I will sing the song once, then I will ask you to join me. This is a song that we know always. It is not difficult. It's a song that we have ever sung. Good. London's burning, fetch the engines, fire, 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 burn water, burn water. Okay, children, let us sing together. London's burning, fetch the engines, fire, 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 burn water, burn water. Can we repeat? Good. London's burning, fetch the engines, fire, 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 burn water, burn water. Oh, that is great. Okay, children, can you remember what we learned about last time? Perfect. Last time, we learned about the tongue. Can you mention some of the tongue disorders or problems that we talked about? Can you mention some of the tongue disorders or problems that we talked about? Wonderful. The disorders or problems that we discussed include the sore tongue, the swelling of the tongue, black hairy tongue, and loss of sense of taste. Is that right, children? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Now, the next sense organ to be discussed is the nose. Today, we are going to discuss the nose. What did we say the nose is responsible for? Children, what did we say the nose is responsible for? Good. The nose is for smelling. The nose is for smelling, and the nose is also used for breathing in air and out. We breathe in and out air. The work of the nose. So the nose is the sensory organ for smell. Smells flow in the air that we breathe in. Our noses pick up the air when we breathe in. The brain instantly tells whether the smell is good or bad. When we breathe in air and there is a smell in the air, it is now the work of the brain that will instantly tell whether the smell is good or bad. My friends, you have ever felt a bad smell, a good one, and even the smell from smokes. Good. So when we breathe in a bad or good smell, it is the brain that is going to tell us whether it is good or bad. Do you get that? Great. Now, let us go to the papers or the books on page 239. Go to page 239 of your textbook. You will see some parts of the nose. In that page, you are going to see some parts of the nose. Now, take 15 seconds to draw the parts of the nose in your textbook. 15 seconds to draw the parts of the nose in your textbook. Perfect, perfect. The nose consists of the following parts. The nose has two holes called nostrils. The nostrils. Air enters the nose through the nostrils. Number 2, the nasal cavity. The nasal cavity. This is the large air-filled space above and behind the nose. It is the continuation of the nostrils. That means after the nostrils have gotten air in, then they enter the nasal cavity. It is the large air-filled space above and behind the nose. It is the continuation of nostrils. Is that clear? Very good. Now, functions of the nose. Write that. Functions of the nose. Number 1. I want you to do this exercise, and then you tell me what is taking place. Now, hold your nose tightly, my friend, to stop breathing for some time. Ready? Go! Okay, stop. Okay. As I was holding my nose, I felt something. Now, what do you feel? What do you feel? My friends, what did you feel when you held your nose tightly and you stopped breathing? Okay, you will feel uneasy. And this is because the nose helps us to breathe in air, which is very important to our lives and other body functions. The nose also helps us to smell, and without it, you may not know what smells nice or which smells bad. Are we together? Perfect.
Come along and play with us.
Now, let us discuss the hygiene of the nose. Ask yourself these questions again. How often do you clean your nose? How often do you clean your nose? Question number 2. Why is it essential to keep the nose clean? Why is it essential to keep your nose clean? Good. Proper nasal hygiene is essential to the good function of a nose. It is important to maintain proper nose care. Do you get that? Wonderful. You can take care of your nose in the following ways. Number 1, gently blow your nose. When you are blowing your nose, do it gently, not with a lot of force. Number 2, cover your nose when you are in a dusty place. When you are in a dusty place, cover your nose. Number 3, clean your nose with a soft cotton cloth. Clean your nose with a soft cotton cloth. I hope you have written the 3 ways. I will repeat. Gently blow your nose. Cover your nose when you are in a dusty place. And clean your nose with a soft cotton cloth. Do you understand, children? Perfect. Okay, let us talk about diseases of the nose and their causes. Write that one down. Diseases of nose and their causes. The first one, common cold. Common cold. The common cold is a viral infectious disease. A person with a common cold feels a runny nose. The nose is running, not running away from you, but you find that the fluid, the mucus is coming out of the nose. That is the nose that we call a runny nose. She sneezes from time to time. He sneezes from time to time, and it causes headache and weakness of the body. Causes of common cold. The causes of common cold include, number 1, transmission of cold virus through airborne droplets. Transmission of cold viruses through airborne droplets. Airborne droplets, that means there are some viruses that have been thrown into the air, maybe with somebody who had common cold. Then once they are in the air and you breathe in, you can get them. The second cause, cold weather conditions such as rain or winter can cause common cold. Number 3, poor immune functions. Poor immune functions. That means your body is not immune enough. It does not have enough protection, and therefore you can get common cold easily. Cause number 4, insufficient sleep and malnutrition. We need to sleep. We need to have enough time of sleeping. And malnutrition, that means you have not eaten enough balanced diet, enough food, and not enough balanced diet, malnutrition. That one can also cause common cold. Is that clear? Great. Let us see the disease number 2, sinusitis. Sinusitis. Sinusitis, I spell S-I-N-U-S-I-T-I-S. Sinusitis. It is an infection of the sinuses near the nose. When a person suffers from sinusitis, her nose is blocked. He or she does not breathe well, and she has headache and facial discomfort. What are the causes of sinusitis? The causes of sinusitis include, number 1, write it, microorganisms such as virus, bacteria, or fungus. Microorganisms such as virus, bacterium, or fungus. Cause number 2, abnormalities in the structure of the nose. Abnormalities in the structure of the nose. That means the structure of the nose is not normal. It is not normal, and therefore that one can cause sinusitis. Cause number 3, it can be caused by allergy and irritation of sinuses. It can be caused by allergy and irritation of sinuses. Is that clear? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Let us see prevention of nose diseases. Prevention, write that. Prevention of nose diseases. The following measures should be taken to prevent nose diseases. Number 1, avoid close contact with the people who are sick. Number 2, wear face masks when you are in the crowd. When you are among the crowd, wear face masks. Number 3, cover your mouth and nose while others are sneezing or coughing. Try to cover your mouth and nose while others around you are sneezing or coughing. Number 4, wash your hands with soap. It reduces the spread of viruses. Good. Let us see the accidents of the nose. Accidents of the nose. Nose injuries often occur during play, sports, and accidents. Some of the nose injuries include, number 1, broken nose. A broken nose is a fracture in a bone in the nose. It commonly occurs with face injuries. Some causes of broken nose include falling down and motor vehicle accidents. A person suffering from broken nose has the following symptoms. Number 1, nose pain. Number 2, swelling of the nose. Number 3, bruising around the nose or eyes. Number 4, runny nose or a nosebleed. Number 5, blocked nasal passages. In the case of a broken nose, my friends, if you have nose bleeding, sit upright and breathe through the mouth. Sit upright and breathe through the mouth. Is that clear? To reduce swelling, apply an ice bag on the nose. Number 3, in severe cases, consult a doctor. My friends, another accident of the nose is nose bleeding. Nose bleeding is the flow of blood from one or both nostrils. The flow of blood from one or both nostrils. It is caused due to minor injury to the nose. If you have nose bleeding, what do? 1, sit upright and breathe through the mouth. Keep an ice pack on the nose to stop bleeding. And again, in case of severe bleeding, consult a doctor. Is that clear, my friends? Very, very good. Now, my friends, we will end our lesson of today at this point. Until we meet in the next radio lesson, bye-bye.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time. Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time.